What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I'm speeding through the first few shops and fights of this game. That's gonna, I think, be the norm for Hearthstone Battlegrounds videos for me. But I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of decisions to be made in this game as well, and I really have no clue if I'm making any correct decisions early on here, but I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Do eventually wind up getting a tie after losing the first two fights, but maybe we can turn this thing around now. Next turn, we are going to discover a minion of my tier, so I kind of am incentivized to level up. And then I guess we would just like cycle through the chef's choice or roll. I guess we just roll with our extra gold and try to find something good on tier 3. Nothing super exciting here. So I'm just going to cast these bananas. Yeah, I don't know if it's best to put my bananas on the Divine Shield. I think Snail Cavalry also seems like a good banana target. I mean, so does Molten Rock, really. We've got Beasts, Elementals, Mechs, Naga, Undead. And I think that possibly, I mean, Mechs are at least pretty straightforward. We could put all the bananas on a Deflectobot. I'll just keep putting the bananas here. Realizing that this is a once per turn thing, I was like hanging on to a banana in case I wanted to, but because we're getting a banana every turn and we can only trigger this once per turn, it was really just a waste, and I could have, I think, tied or won some of those initial fights. I think I could have tied them, and instead I lost them. So that's a little bit awkward, but hopefully we can bring it back here. We're going to lose a little bit more and take another 3 damage here. Then I get to discover something of tier 3. I lost a gold this last turn as well, so I don't think I'm doing great. Well, I'm at the bottom of the lobby here. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Deep Blue Crooner is a potential build-around. A pair of Slimy Fellbloods are interesting. Unfortunately, they are not the other Fellbloods that have a Death Rattle. Could just go Handless Forsaken for a bunch of stats with Monstrous Macaw. Though I feel like I'm interested in the Slimy Fellbloods just because this would be a lot of power this early on in the game. If that's the case, do I just take the Annoyo module to just be strong for the turn? I think I go for Deep Blue Crooner, because I think this is a card that I could somewhat realistically build around. And let's throw in a roll here, see if we can find another Crooner. We do not. And I'll just do this, and I'll gain 2 gold.
Have a good battle.
Right down to the wire there. Next turn, we get a look at some trinkets. Bad combat for me. Like, bad ordering, I mean. But looks like we'll still get a win here. Now we will be able to get a trinket. We do have a pair, so that's kind of interesting with the Slimy Fellbloods. We could triple that and pick up the Fellblood Portrait. It's just something at the top of my mind. We do have 2 Naga. Whenever a friendly minion attacks, give it +4. Minions in the tavern have +1/+1 for each you've sold this turn. After you sell 4, get a random elemental. The start of every 2 turns, discover a tier 6. This seems, I mean, this seems bad, this seems bad, and then both of these seem kind of slow. But I think we can make the slow work with the Azeroth Globe. I think that's just a lot better than the Ceremonial Sword. The Ceremonial Sword does work with mechs, though, if we just do everything Divine Shielded. That's kind of cool. And it's a lot of tempo. Maybe I just pick this up and then try to get something good with the greater trinket. It's discounted too. So I'm going to go for that. What does it work with? I'm not super sure, but I think it gives me enough tempo that I could just level up here. Let's do one roll and see if we find stuff worth buying. I don't think Cry Foul really helps me, so let's just level. I'll go Big Banana on Divine Shield, and I'll even play the Deep Blues on Divine Shield. Screw it. And I guess I kind of want the Deep Blue Crooner to attack, because with the +4 attack it becomes a lot more relevant. I should maybe almost like reverse order my cards with this trinket. I'm not sure if that's crazy talk, but it's an interesting idea. This could trade here, or positive battle there actually, so that's nice. And then this gets to just barely take that out. I don't think I'm going to be able to battle through all of these undeads though, but if I attack into this sooner rather than later, no, it's never going to happen. Alright, so I'm going to take a decent amount of damage here. 3 from the Xylobones, 3, and then 3 more. I get 2 gold this turn. The Ceremonial Sword did not do too much for me.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy
Whenever this
you
attacks,
makes you
deal 1 to everything else. Replace everything with something a tavern tier higher is kind of an interesting way to grab a 5 right now. But I feel like I'd rather do that on like a pair of 5s. Oh no. Oh, the Ceremonial Sword is garbage. It's temporary stats. Oy vey. Alright, we gotta power spike something crazy then. Oh goodness. I thought that that was gonna be so much better than it was. Here's a bunch of 4s, so let's find some good 5s. Drakari for the end of turn plus Light Fang Enforcer. Once per combat. But this is like a temporary thing too. So I think I'm going to go Drakari Light Fang Enforcer.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Here's my Naga. Here's potentially my Elemental and my Demon.
Trust in the light. Harness.
Oh, I can't buy anything now. I do want to get Drakari in here.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
Let's do this. Cool.
You are not out
Bought
of
the
this
apples, so I get to give all of these things plus 8 plus 6. That is a decent amount of stats. That's really good to pop a Divine Shield with that, though. They also pop the Divine Shield well enough themselves. I think this is actually comebackable. Light Fang Enforcer plus Drakari, I think, might just be enough of a high roll here. Plus some good combat RNG. Yeah, we've done it. Cool, cool. Okay. Greater Trinket in 2 turns. Westfall this turn. But now I just have to find a better beast. Eventually we'll find a better mech, a better undead, a better elemental as well, like some interesting scam stuff. Do I want to level up to try to find another Drakari? I don't think so. I think I want to replace, well, what do I want to replace this one with the Cleave Elemental, which is a tier 4, I believe. I want to replace this with the Cleave Mech, which is a tier 6, so that one's not coming for a second. Could try to triple the Snail Cavalry. Does that make it a reasonable Naga? Possibly. This is cool because it's a demon. So I kind of get to keep it in for free. And then I guess I'm looking for a beast right now to just start scaling any beast. Ooh, here's Deflecto. Can give any beast reborn. Oh, here's Wildfire. So I think I cut Molten Rock at this point. Oh, I should have cast them apples. Oh well. Undead, undead. What is a good undead, though? That one seems trickier. Sure, I'll grab this. One more roll. Whenever another friendly beast takes damage, give a friendly undead reborn. All of these things specify their... just click something. A lot of cards specify their type. So it's hard to find Lightfang Enforcer synergies because you kind of do need to play to type. Whereas, like, this is just good. This I'm playing because it's somewhat free, because it allows me to play a demon, but I would eventually like to put as many amalgams on the board as possible, too, because amalgams will have, like, a little bit more synergy with this comp. But I think the next thing that I really need to do is hit 6 and find myself a Cleave Mech. We'll see what the Greater Trinket gives me. This has obviously given me nothing here. But leveling up also allows me to maybe triple Drakari and Lightfang Enforcer. So there's maybe some hope for me with those. Extra gold on the... Did we get the extra gold this turn? No, we didn't. Awkward. I was trying to line that up, or thinking I could line that up. At the end of each turn, give your minions with Divine Shield +7. Get a Lightfang Enforcer, they have all types. Okay, that seems great. Give 2 friendly elementals, summon a Flourishing Frostling. That is really cool, but yeah, we are definitely going to go for Enforcer Portrait. I think I just sell out of Deep Blue Crooner, level up. And... ooh, baby. That's really good. Choose a friendly minion from tier 4 or below, make it golden. Doing that on the Wildfire Elemental is pretty interesting, because it would mean then we get to deal the excess damage to both adjacent minions. I also don't need this right this second, because a second one doesn't do anything. But I would have to sell out of, like, the Slimy Fellblood in order to pick this up. But you know what? I think this is okay.
Here's a gold for the
Oh, it costs 6. Shoot.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Alright.
Go ahead and hire one of
That was bad. Maybe there was something else that I just rolled by as well. Could have put the Drakari Enchanter in there as well, but now everything is getting +16, +12 at the end of each of my turns, so that is at least pretty good. They scam one of my bigger cards. We kind of scam them. They have a golden Gulacabra, though. But I think we still have enough stats here. That's the only thing we have to battle through, and all of these undeads, but they're not even that big. Yeah. Alright, easy win. Easy win. A little bit silly, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Now we can triple the Drakari or the Lightfang Enforcer to get me a triple, and then that triple gives me the mech that I'm looking for.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Get a different minion of the same type. So that could give me Lightfang Enforcer if I use it on something else, but not going to go for that, I don't think. Yeah, that's not good enough. Let's find a triple of one of these things. Whenever you cast a spell on a minion, give it +2/+2. Is that better than this? And do I want the Phalanx? It's a taunt, it's a little bit of scaling, it's really flexible too. would allow me to scale up something else, but I think I just take this.
That's what I would have picked.
I'll level up before that's active. Ooh, Divine Shield Naga, that could actually be a little bit better. I wanna hit one of these triples though. Taunt Reborn. Do something silly. Summon your first 2 mechs. No, no, no. No, let's keep going. Yeah, okay, so now we are actually getting to a point where we have a lot of beasts. So the Trigor Lasher actually does start to scale up. That's kind of funny. But let's see if I can't hit one of these triples this turn. There's a Leroy. There's a different mech. Trigger the Battle Cry. Alright, I didn't find anything, but I will throw in this. I could find a Buddy. Somewhat tempting. I should just cast this, like, whenever it looks reasonable at some point. Okay. We're bigger than this opponent. They've got this thing, but otherwise don't have too much going on here. I don't know, we might just be able to tempo ride this out. Oh, they do actually have a lot of undeads. Is this enough? This is going to trade with something. That was able to trade with something nicely. Okay, no, yeah, we still win. Cool. This wasn't the best Greater Portrait, to be sure. I don't think. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. I mean, certainly for us. But I'm just saying, like, in general, how good is this? Guess it doesn't really matter. In a vacuum, we're not in a vacuum. We're playing some Hearthstone Battlegrounds. This can go on a mech or an undead, which means could just throw it on the phalanx.
That'll do some damage.
Could also look for, see what this gives me before I do anything else. Yeah, let's see what this gives me.
I do.
So I've got a mech demon. I'm kind of just interested in this for the econ of it all, I suppose. And then I could grab this. Next turn, I'm going to level up. So let's see if we can't hit with one more shot here. Just looking for the Light Fang Enforcer before I level up next turn, before I do the Discovery on the following turn. Destroy a friendly undead. No. Yeah, this was maybe good enough. Could take a Scarab here. Whenever a friendly beast takes damage, give a friendly beast other than it +1/+1 permanently. Oh, Silver Goose could have been good too. Just a big beast that gets to make a bunch of fledglings. You know what? This might seem crazy, but I think against all of this, this couldn't go on mechs or demons, so I could just put it on a Light Fang Enforcer in a little bit. But against all of this undeads, I think building a big goose could be really important for me. That does nothing. That's just a Divine Shield popper. But we are going to have a tough time getting through all of these Divine Shields for sure. I guess the Goose can break through some Divine Shields too, so can Drakari. Drakari does its job there. And then, yeah, Goose gets to take out a Divine Shield. Alright, alright. Goose has already done some nice work here, I think. I think I'm going to appreciate the Goose. Next on the chopping block is this Naga, and then also if we can triple the Light Fang Enforcer, I'd love to put this onto the mech with Cleave. And I'm lobby leader somehow, too. So I think I have to level up here.
Keep up the pressure.
Because this is going off next turn, so I'd really like the opportunity to find a mech with that. Here's another goose for the triple. I'm going to miss this card's stats, but nothing I can do about it. Okay. This is an interesting Naga as well, but I'm definitely going to take Lightfang Enforcer here and hope to get the mech. Let's see it, baby.
Trust the light. Harness your rage.
Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. And we do not get the mech. We get this as a beast, but I already just took a beast. This can re-trigger the Phalanx each turn for a little bit of excess stats. So I suppose this is what I'll go with, just for the turn. Because I don't want to play down.
For mercy.
And I am curious about where this can go. I feel like it should go here, so that way if they swipe me, they're dealing damage to my absolute worst cards. Next turn, I will hope to find the mech. I could also play... No, never mind. I have my elemental already. But I'm potentially looking to cut this and this, now that Lightfang Enforcer has given me a little bit more room on the board. I think that also just putting in some random... what are these called? Amalgams? Like, there's an amalgam that summons golems. I could pick up another phalanx. All of those things seem fine. Oh, this kills the undead to the left. So I messed up this order. And I would have actually done it 3 times. Wait, so maybe this is just good. Okay. I'm going to reorder this board next turn and see if I'm missing out on something that's potentially actually quite strong here. I do get a goose, and I'm actually looking to kill the Kangors before Deflectobot is down. They're getting automatons, but I don't know, that's not that great for them. Let's kill the Titus actually first. Alright. Unfortunate. So we are going to take a little bit of damage because of that, probably, though this Lightfang is still quite large. Maybe we can get it done. No, this trades. Okay, and then we take a bunch of damage, actually, here. Okay. Close to damage cap. I go down to 8. And I can't help but wonder, like, could I have won that
Welcome back.
if I just had my board ordered like this instead? Oops. I don't want the beatboxer. I'll take another Kel to potentially triple. But, like, imagine I just had the board ordered like this. So that's a little bit awkward. Looking to cut the Cavalry. Oh, that was my Discover. Bummer. But there is the big payoff. There's the Foe Reaper. So now I'm going to cut Snail Cavalry, I believe. Because I do think I need the Goose for this, like, entire lobby being undead. Trigger a friendly battle cry. Yeah, I'm going to give this Reborn as well, and I guess I just roll for other ways to potentially pump it up. Give a minion Taunt. Let's keep rolling. Just reading everything here. Got more than enough time to figure all this out. I guess I could do an Overconfidence. It's a little greedy, but
That's what I
sure.
picked.
Well, that's nice to know. Oh, I can't afford that, right? 1, 2... Oh, I definitely should have given them apples to the Foe Reaper. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to buy the Troll. So we're just going to throw in this. We're going to throw in this. I'm going to roll with my extra coin. Big banana here. And then +2/+2 on the Foe Reaper. So end of turn, we get to kill this thing multiple times, which gives the whole board +4, +6/+3, and then +24/+18. So a total of +30 attack onto this Foe Reaper is not too shabby. Yeah, that makes it a pretty formidable attacker pretty immediately. It's going to take out one of the Ghoul Cabras, and then we'll be able to take out the Scarlet Skull in just a moment. Oh, we actually get another attack here. Oh, it takes out the Anub. That's something. Wait, I think we just win this now, don't we? Yeah, this grabs a 2-for-1. This has a lot of stats, but oh, we hit it! We hit it with the cleave. That was a really insane cleave. Is that good enough, though? I'm not sure. This is huge. Oh, but so is this. Oh, nice. We actually managed a win there against the lobby leader. And now all of a sudden, we're the lobby leader. Okay, we're moving into the top 4, potentially top 3, probably top 4, right? But that means we're like 2 fights from this game being over.
Really pulled their weight.
Titus triggering an additional time is not that exciting. I guess I'm looking for the triple on Kel. Gaining 5 armor is probably important. Just in case, just in case. I don't know if I ever take a Silver Goose here. Definitely keep Drakari. Oh, okay, a Kel triple. So one thing I was thinking of, would I ever play another Light Fang Enforcer? Don't know if there's a... Well, wait, does the triple Kel even do anything? It allows me to kill the Light Fang Enforcer, but I don't think that that does anything. So why am I grabbing this? I could maybe replace the Goose with something, or I don't even know why I would want this. Let's keep rolling then. Grab this.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Oh, I could be giving all of these beasts Reborn. I just rolled past that, but I should try to do that. That is probably worth it. This would mean that the Golden Kel actually does something. Remove a friendly minion, remove a minion, give it stats to a random friendly minion. Let's just do this, because there's not that much time left in the game. And yeah, definitely a little bit suboptimal for sure. That's what you're getting here on the NoLucksGiven Hearthstone Battlegrounds content. But I'm also doing something respectively powerful here, I think, too. Let's see, they're going to give some undeads, and we just have to take out this Titus. It's going to be a little tough to take out, but we took out all of their death rattles, so their Monstrous Macaw is no longer doing anything. We get another 2-for-1 with this cleave, and I think this might be enough. The Goose is actually way too small to do anything, but yeah, then the Titus trades with the Light Fang, and that's a win, baby. Is this a kill? 12? Yes, it is. Oh, Light Fang even survives. Yeah, 17. So now we're in the finals? I think so. Wow, okay. I don't feel like trying to slot this Phalanx in is worthwhile. We're up against the Mech Mukla. I don't know, though. If I can give these things Reborn, maybe it is worth it. Does Drakari need to just get cut at this point for some type of scam? Yeah, that's probably true as well. So I'm looking for scam, and then I'm looking for a way to cycle in a Reborn. Could throw in a Light Fang Enforcer. I think it's going to be a little small, though. Definitely grab this. Throw that on the Phalanx. And then probably the Bramble Witch. I don't think I want to get greedier than that. And I probably also grabbed this upper hand here too. Okay, I think this was a really strong final turn then. Let's finally use these apples. I picked them up by accident super early on in the game, but let's make use of them here now. And I believe we're going to give... Oh, wait. If I give this Reborn, it's going to go wonky with Kel. I guess I just give Lightfang Enforcer Reborn. Give a Beast Reborn. Sell that off. Almost sold off the Lightfang Enforcer. That would have been infuriating.
I am one with the thorns.
And we do something like this. Okay, this seems good. This seems good. Let's see if it's enough against Mookla's mechs. We're going to take out their Divine Shields. Then we're going to try as best as we can to scam them. They are... Yeah, we upper hand their Titus. That's not great. We just need to kill their Kangors. Their swipe was not good at all. My swipe, first one clears the Divine Shields, like we said. Second one is going to grab a 2-for-1. Won't kill the Kangors, though. And then we scam this. Not a huge scam, all things considered, but we are using the Silver Goose to take out a bunch of Divine Shields. That's really good. Now we just need to take out Titus, and that's a win, baby. That's how we do it. Not exactly what I thought was going to happen. I thought we were just going to lose this game because we took maybe the worst trinket in Hearthstone Battlegrounds, but we were able to pull it all together somehow. It was just enough tempo and just enough time that allowed me to put together a pretty fantastic board. Lightfang Enforcer's still good. I believe this card just got nerfed, I think. Maybe it got buffed. I think it got nerfed, though. But either way, I've never played it before, and this was a pretty good Lightfang Enforcer game. For today, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.